on the radar from home. I got my guy Jayy Grams on the line with me. What's up, bro?
What's good with you, bro? I'm coolin', bro, in the crib, you know.
Every gram counts out now. First of all, congrats. I know the album's been out or the project's been out for a little while now. It's been like, it's almost 2 months? Or
Yeah, hell yeah. It's been about a month or two, definitely.
So how has it been? Because, like, you know, being 2 months out already, and we've been in Corona these past 2 months. We've been quarantined since March. How is it dropping this project during this time?
It's definitely dope. You feel me? I feel like it definitely gave people a time to dissect the music more, like everybody been saying. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the things I was saying on the project low key resonate with what's been going on. So I don't know. You feel me? I feel like just things happen when they're supposed to. Everything aligned when it's supposed to. But, you know, it is a couple setbacks, being that I can't go on tour and videos get pushed back a little bit of delay with stuff. But other than that, I like the reception. You feel me? Like I said, everybody can actually bump it. Everybody actually in tune.
And, you know, and this is your second album or second project with Cinematic. And I was looking at you when I was listening to your music the other day. I saw that the last album came out in, like, what, 2017? So, like, what's with the big jump in time? Where you just, like, I know you were probably, like, releasing singles and, like, other things in that time, but why the big 3-year gap in between your projects?
Word. That was just a mix of me being a perfectionist and my team, for real. I got a group called Lo-Fi. We are basically a collective. We all just single artists. I was dropping a lot of stuff under Legion too. Those 2 years that I took the break, Lo-Fi dropped projects type shit. So it was just a mix of me trying to perfect my own sound and new projects and shit and experiments and just working with my team for real.
And I saw you got this record with Smoke DZA on the album, which is super dope. I love it. And I heard you got the video coming out for it. So was this one of those videos you were talking about that got kind of like lost in the sauce amongst the quarantine?
Yeah, definitely. Because we was like the location of the video, you feel me? Like, especially the timing, because we shot this when it was like the heap of New York being like the deadliest zone in the world, you feel me? So it was kind of, we had to find a middle ground. It was a lot of stuff, but I'm glad it all came together, especially with that video. And that video is tough too. Like,
so what can we expect with this video? Because by the time this comes out, the video probably out. I haven't seen the video yet, but what's the video about? Y'all shot it. Y'all were together when y'all shot it, right? It wasn't like one of those FaceTime music videos that we've been seeing.
Nah, we were together. Yeah, we definitely were together.
Oh,
and,
so
you can. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say about the video?
Oh yeah, and you can just expect some real dope bars and just some real dope scenery, bro. Shout out my man's Rook, you feel me? Rook be with Chris Webby and all them, but bro, just like he went bananas, bro. It's a lot of like dope ass editing, dope ass scenery. It's a dope real little video.
Yeah, you know what? I was talking to you a little bit before we started this interview about how dope it is for to get to know you, because of the fact that I had a conversation with I've had multiple conversations with DZA, because I've interviewed her and I've done some video game stuff with her a few times, and I interviewed Bandhunter Izzy not too long ago, and we were all talking about how Baltimore has like a lack of artists coming up, right? They are there, but like you don't really see them all the time. So when you came across my radar, no pun intended, and I saw you from Baltimore, I was like, oh, this is dope. Like, I love seeing the growth. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me about, now that I've talked to them about how they feel about the Baltimore rap scene, how do you feel about it? Like, what's your opinion on it? Because I've seen you rapped about, you know, your city and like, you know, people in the city having like a crabs in a bucket mentality. But what's your take on the Baltimore rap scene?
I feel like the more we've been talking about it, like I feel like it's kind of like a popular thing to say that it's like underrated now and that we not in the game. But I feel like we manifest in that shit. The more we talking it, the more, because I'm just hearing new artists every day, and new artists that's just like doing numbers on some shit. Like I'll hear a new Baltimore artist that people bumping, and then I'll look at his shit and it'll be 500,000 or 1 million. I'm like, what? But they saying we underrated. Like, you feel me? We going up though. I'll definitely say that. But at the same time, I do feel what they saying, because Shorty, Bandhunter, Izzy, and you know, DZA too. Artists like that. Those are like the top names. You feel me? And
right.
Even then, we still haven't got like an Atlanta moment or a Texas moment or a New York moment for real, where we all just like, oh, Baltimore, Baltimore, Baltimore. You feel me? Like, so I understand at the same time.
Like, so do you feel like you guys are almost at that point yet, or how do you personally feel? Because obviously, me being from New York, I know about all the New York stuff, and I'm slowly learning about, you know, the Baltimore stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm slowly getting introduced to y'all. So, like, where do you guys feel like? Do you feel like you guys are close to having that moment where it's just like, oh shit, he's from Baltimore, and he's from Baltimore, and she's from Baltimore, and we have this artist and this artist. Like, do you feel like that you guys are almost at that point?
Definitely, definitely. I feel like we just need that one front runner. You feel me? Like a front runner that, like, regardless of who, like, cares if he's the front runner, he just claims that shit. He just take that shit. And, like, he got the numbers to prove it. I feel like we need that dude, and he needs to swallow his pride to, like, just open the door for everybody. You feel me?
I kind of feel like you know, as a New Yorker, I feel like you're talking about like Pop Smoke for like with the Brooklyn artists. Like, you know how I'm saying, how like Pop Smoke came out and then Pop Smoke brought all these like
yeah,
other
you feel
Brooklyn
me?
artists.
That's definitely a fact though. Pop Smoke, that's a good ass example. We definitely like a artist who the youth and the old heads alike can, you feel me? They both can mutually agree, like, oh, he's a good representative. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
But I feel like that's the main disconnect though. Like the youth doesn't, I don't know, like the youth and the old heads in Baltimore can't really mutually find somebody who's they like, oh, he's our artist. You feel me? He's the Baltimore sound.
Right. Do you feel like that could be you?
Eventually, definitely. You feel me? Right now, I got a motive in my mind that I want to achieve, but eventually I definitely want to try to, like, you know, try to be that. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's just going to come with the territory.
What's this motive you're speaking of?
To just, I want to show everybody I'm the GOAT. I ain't gonna hold you with this rap shit, like with the rap shit. Like, it's a lot of dope rappers out, but with this rap shit, nobody's fucking with me, bro. I gotta drop like 2 more hip hop projects, and then I could just start experimenting, be on my drill shit.
Yeah, you said on your
drill shit.
Yeah. We lagged a little bit, but you said you want to do some drill shit.
Oh, like shit, that too. I said some Drake shit, but
I thought you said drill shit. My bad. I heard drill shit. So you want to start singing.
But yeah, I just see Drake as a complete artist. You feel me? Like, not only can he drop like a real hip hop project with hella bars, but he can make like music. He can make music for females. He can make club songs. You feel me? He can do all that. Which I just feel like I got the right and capabilities to do that.
I definitely, and I definitely see your penmanship on this project. Like, you really spitting on some of this, and it was kind of cool because like some of these were like really turn up records, but then others were like, I feel like we're self-reflective on yourself, on your city, on things going on around you. So like, where did you draw like, I guess, some of the inspiration for some of your records on this album?
Like Kendrick, I would say Kendrick definitely inspires me a lot.
Okay.
In general, as an artist, you feel me? But yeah, like I said, Drake. I say Biggie, you feel me? Biggie definitely, he just has me, he's an artist that I like, you know, he's real reflective on his surroundings and how he came up type shit. So yeah, artists like that, definitely.
How did I guess the like the city around you, like Baltimore and like things going on around you, how did that like lead into this album? Like, how did that like lend itself to your writing and to what was going on?
Just a lot of stories, you feel me? Like hood tales. Like, everybody always asks me, is hood tales like a true story? But like, it's like a lot of shit happens in Baltimore, bro. Like, you feel me? It's it's plenty of each part of that story. Some shit like that has happened in my life. You feel me?
Really?
So it's
okay.
like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. A lot of the songs and a lot of the lyrics I'm saying is legit, like just shit I was feeling at that moment when some shit happened like that. You feel me? So right. I don't know. I just literally, I can't write it unless, like, I'm not gonna write no shit about me unless it's really coming from the heart. You feel me? Unless it's just gonna be bullshit.
Right. I completely get that. So with this project being out and it's been out for a few months, what's next for you? Because you kept talking about how like you want to keep hitting people with the shit. So what do you got? What's up? What's coming up next?
Yes, sir. I got a whole project with DZA for real. That's in the tuck.
Oh, really?
Smoke DZA. Yes, sir.
That's dope.
And then I got another project I'm working on currently, you feel me, with my man Trig. I definitely want to get that out this year too. And I'm just working, bro. I'm trying to get a lot more features.
Mm-hmm.
So all you rappers watching this, stop ducking me. You feel me? I'm trying to cook. You feel me? But nah, I definitely want to get a lot more features. And I'm trying to have like a DaBaby year. You feel me? Like how DaBaby came, he was just dropping. Like that's how I'm trying to be.
He's still dropping.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like that's like you own that Gucci, Lil Wayne. Everybody have that moment when they just keep constantly dropping that heat. And I feel like this is gonna be my year.
And you know what? So when's the Smoke DZA album coming out? The collab album?
I hope next month. Next month is definitely what I'm saying.
I like how every artist, when you ask someone a new project is coming out, they like, I hope. I hope it comes out next month. I don't know yet, but let's say next month just in case. Because I definitely asked like my guy Rocky Fresh, because he got this like album coming out with Casey Veggies, Fresh Veggies too. And I was like, when is it coming out? He's like, I hope in July. And I feel like that's how everybody
only artists understand.
Like if it comes out, it comes out, but if not, you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, right? Only the artists. Yeah, facts. Like it's just always like a matter of like miscommunication, low key. It just be like sometimes you think it's gonna come out this time, and then it'd be like, oh wait, we gotta fix this real quick. And it's like, all right, bet. So that's why I don't even like saying dates, but I feel like next month should be pretty solid. You feel me? So I'm gonna say that.
Here's hoping. So before I let you go, something I've been doing with every artist since I've been I feel like people are tired of me saying this, but I feel like so with every artist that I've been interviewing during the quarantine, I've asked them to give a message to their fans, to anybody watching at home who might be a fellow rapper trying to come up, who might be your everyday person, who might just be a fan of your music, who might be struggling during these times. What is your message to those people watching at home?
My message to all the people watching at home is just do you and think for yourself. You feel me? Like I was saying, a lot of things that was going on recently just been showing that a lot of people just, you know, they got that one trait of thought, and if it's like if public perception is one thing, like their mind is just gonna go to that. Like they're not even gonna think for themselves to like think about this real quick. But I don't know. I'm just an advocate of free thinking and just being you. You feel me? So that's my message to y'all. Just do you, and all the artists out there. The same thing. You feel me? Be you. You feel me? Be you until you get paid for being you. You feel me?
I love that. So let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can get your music, all that beautiful stuff.
Follow me on the gram, JayYGrams. On Twitter, the same thing. Everything, Facebook, all that, and SoundCloud, YouTube, all that. You feel me? JayYGrams. You feel me? Every gram counts is out. 7 grams out the pound coming out next month, hopefully. You know, and I got the name and all that. So we working.
There it is, man. Thank you, Jayy Grams. Appreciate you for coming on. Appreciate you for taking time out of your day. And good luck on building that home studio, bro.
Appreciate you, Gabe. Thank you.